when I sound like this, your anger makes it all worth it.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
Let me take a selfie.
One thing, I do another one thing. You would rather one thing. Just do it yourself. Why don't you shoot the messenger? I know it's done it, there's a dodo in my heart. And it's all about how you play your cards. Every night you were shining my light. Today I'm gonna make it right.
It's your boy. How's it going, Kelly? Heck yeah. But here we are. Despite the wait. Did you end up seeing the new teaser, Kelly? What'd you think? Heck yeah. Yeah, new aspect ratio. Can you tell me why that was used? I can. I don't like modeling sets. So like backgrounds, places that the characters exist. I prefer doing character animation. Aesthetically, I prefer how widescreen ratio looks. So when I watch things, I like the cinematography that widescreen offers. I think it looks better for most cases, especially in film. The reason being, you have a lot of opportunities to frame the character and the background nicely, so the background kind of gets its space to exist because it's so wide. I like that. I think it looks good. However, when I'm working, I do not really enjoy I don't really enjoy doing backgrounds, and I like focusing on the character. So for Skifters, when I have like what I would argue to be like a lackluster background, when I would have like a lackluster background, and then so much of the frame is allocated for that background that I didn't really put a lot of work into. But by narrowing the aspect ratio to 4:3, now in a shot like this, my character takes up the entire frame, and the background's just not really there. But I don't really have much of a background. Yeah, Skifters is so wide, and at the time I thought that was a good idea because you usually try to replicate what you like. But when I am working, I found partway through Skifters, I'm constantly trying to get my character to like fit this frame. I'm trying to fill the frame with Torque or fill the frame with April, and I can't do it because they feel like they're so far away because the frame is so squished, and humans by nature are tall. So that's why like there's a lot of bits where like April is like leaning back and it's like this because I'm trying to like fill the frame with her, but she's so tall because humans are tall. So I'd always have to like lay the characters out to try to get them to fill the frame, and that was really frustrating. So I was like, wonder if I make a wide frame or a narrow frame, if that would help me like fill the screen with what I care about and what I'm good at. And it did, and it works. So now that's what we're doing. And so far for this project, I've done 4:3 for everything, obviously, and it's really satisfying to finally kind of get to use my entire frame. Definitely enjoying it so far. So yeah, that's my long-winded reasoning for the narrow frame. Hostile Lone Star inbound. The music never stops now.
One shot, one kill, fuck a reload. Scream, take your heart out of behold. Coming out with the thought of you. Toss a frag to the sky, let your aim be true. Yeah.
Deadly force is authorized.
I got you in my sights. I'm not familiar with Chromacopia, but yeah, ever since I got into, I narrowed the frame for the reasons that I just said, but I was like, okay, I'm definitely gonna want to see my project in the correct aspect ratio, so I bought a CRT television, which if I click on this, you'll be able to see. So I have my main monitor, right? And then my off monitor. And then on the other side, I have a CRT television, which is piped into my computer. With using a converter. This thing is amazing. It's just an old CRT tube television. But oh my gosh, dude, when I say that thing looks good, I don't know if you have a CRT television. But the CRT television, man, is so awesome. It looks so good. I've been going down the rabbit hole of what is the best screen. This 2000s 14-inch tube TV looks better than my widescreen curved monitor from 2025. Yeah, it looks so good. I can't do it justice by showing it on camera or just talking about it. It's the kind of thing that you have to see and experience a CRT tube TV next to next to it like an LCD monitor at the same time to really truly know what I'm talking about. But trust me when I say it looks so good. It looks so good. Just like obviously the definition is lower, but as a society we should have fixed that by now. But it's more just like it's so the color and the brightness is so potent and powerful. The light inside is just like I can't do it justice by talking about it. You have to just experience it. If you have a CRT television in your house, go buy like a converter. It's gonna be like $20. Slap that thing next to your LCD monitor, and it's like magic. It's crazy. Yeah, those movie backgrounds. Yeah. Here's the 4-3. Look well for Love Sunshine because it kind of gives nostalgic vibes. Yeah, it's it looks better on the CRT. I hate to say it. Because I hate to develop a show that's for expired technology in a way. But when I put my project from like one to the other, it's like, wow, it looks so much better on. Looks so much better on the CRT. It's not even funny. Pains me because not everyone's gonna get to watch it on the correct screen, because it mops the floor with the monitor.
So great and powerful, we got magic inside us. Blue-headed hydronoid, this one's not for the boys. Ring the chord in the ups, just that make you really suck. So just get the hop in, for the dance on your sins. Every single head spins, break the neck and the grin. Where do you think that I've been, bitch? Hop the pony in, do it for the win. Hop the pony in, do it for the win.
Yeah, I do have a little bit of knowledge of Wes Anderson. I am an unrightful Wes Anderson hater. Shouldn't say hater, maybe is like a little whatever, because like I said, it's unrightful. I've seen one Wes Anderson movie, and I was thoroughly disappointed because their reputation stands so tall. I think that I might have been in the wrong headspace for it. The reason being, like, I really wanted to like it because the artistry and the cinematography was just so fantastic. I was like sitting there being like, wow. How's it going? Pie at me? Thank you for the donation. Will there be a tactical nuke used in future vid? I don't know. And I've already thought about it, and maybe you guys can give me your input, okay? That's the complaints I hear is future films. Wes Anderson, just before we move on, Wes Anderson, I saw Asteroid Town, Asteroid City, Asteroid something, I don't know what it's called. Asteroid something. Meteor something? Meteor City? I don't know. The cinematography was like, wow, just like amazing the whole time. It was beautiful, beautifully shot. And I just was kind of like waiting for the moment where the story made sense and I like understood what I was looking at. And then that never came. And I remember being really frustrated. I was like, I'm waiting this whole time for this movie to like finally make sense. Because stuff's just kind of happening and I'm like, I don't really know what's going on, but like I can't wait for it to all tie together. And then it never did. And I remember being like, what the frick was that like beautiful mess of a movie? And I think I was in the wrong headspace for it. I bet if I went in knowing that like that payoff's not going to arrive, I would enjoy it again. But I haven't seen it again or another Wes Anderson piece. So I don't think that I have like the repertoire to like actually criticize it meaningfully. But I did not enjoy it when I did see it. Tactical Nuke in the Future vid. I assume this is a Modern Warfare 2 reference or a Call of Duty reference. Here's the deal. I'm a Call of Duty kid. I don't play Call of Duty now, or I don't play new Call of Duties now because they're kind of bunk. But I really did enjoy older Call of Duties. Huge part of my childhood. I was a big, in my teenage years, I was a big, what do you call it? I was a big like Call of Duty sniping FaZe Clan fan. I was into like trick shotting, feeding, all that stuff. I ran a small sniping clan of my own with my friends, and I edited montages and did all that stuff. Big part of my childhood. Mad respect to that scene. I think trick shotting is such a cool Call of Duty sniping. Trick shotting is such a cool art form that has been not lost in time because people still do it, but like it's very of its time. And I very much enjoyed it. I shouldn't be talking about a serious topic when Maya's about to crash. This is a huge mistake to do it this way. Get a grip, Maya. I don't know if this is going to recover. Can you guys hear me? Because I assume it's not my computer crapping out. I assume it's just Maya. Shouldn't have done it like this. That's a rookie mistake. I need a new processor so bad, dude. My processor is so tapped out. For Asteroid City, what needs to be fixed, notice upon so that the film would meet more expectations. Okay, I'll get to that in 1 sec. My road bent. I'm shocked by that, but let's take W's where we get them. Here's the thing, Call of Duty, right? That's what we were talking about. I am making this show, and you guys have seen the teaser, that it's inspired by Call of Duty trick shot montages. And the reason... Oh, cancel that. Don't do that. And the reason for that is... I am inspired by that kind of thing. And I've thought of a bunch of ideas relative to Call of Duty trick shot sniping community that are really fun. And this character... Quarter Tank is going to be inspired by that whole scene. Maybe not specifically Call of Duty, but like hitting shots. So I have some subtle nods to that community and world planned for this show. Some of them subtle, some of them not as subtle. They're not Call of Duty references per se. But the Call of Duty fans are going to be the ones that get them, like people from my childhood that enjoyed this kind of thing, that kind of like sniping Call of Duty scene. So I've already thought about some more concrete references, like the tactical nuke thing, or like more like, oh, like he's referencing like the Call of Duty. Like those good old days, you know, like that will be detectable. But I don't know how I feel about being like, oh, like that's a reference to Modern Warfare 2 specifically because there's a tactical nuke inbound or an enemy AC-130 overhead, like that kind of thing. I don't know if that's too on the nose, you know, if that would be like fourth wall breaking, because I don't like breaking the fourth wall. I shouldn't say that. I don't like referential humor because it makes it feel like you have to get the reference for it to be funny, and I think that's lame. So I don't know. I don't know if I want it to be more obvious and on the nose. So like the reason I was saying that maybe we can decide together is I'm curious what you guys think. If you think that referential humor is tacky, I think that's a good word for it. I think it's tacky. But I've never made it before because when I consume it, I find it tacky. I hate having to like look something up to be like, I want to get the joke, so let's look it up. Oh, I never watched that show. I don't know who that actor is, so like the joke really doesn't mean anything to me. But other people are like, oh my gosh, she's referencing Jim Carrey. And I'm like, I don't, nothing against Jim Carrey, but it's like, I don't get the reference. I don't like that. Am I alone in that? Like if you see some referential humor and you don't get the reference, do you does that frustrate you? Or do you just like go, oh, I don't know the reference and just move on? Because it bugs me. So yeah, I don't know about Tactical Nuke. I think that's funny. Like if there was Tactical Nuke involvement. But that's because I know the reference. But other people, not everybody does. We're seeing a kill cam of a guy getting killed by a stray bullet and bounced around over his foot. Yeah, like, that kind of stuff is so good. I don't get most referential humor as well. Yeah, like if I did like a kill cam. Everyone knows what a kill cam is. But not everybody knows what a kill cam is. Like, we know what kill cams are. But, like, if I had a kill cam in this show, would it bug you if, like, you didn't know what that was? And it was like, what is this kill cam? Like, I don't get it. We can take it all away like that. Like this album we're listening to, there's like a million references to Call of Duty. I've been listening to this album a lot. It's really good album. Really enjoy it, and the Call of Duty references are awesome because I know those references. But something about like, if I recommend this album to somebody, like the first thing I say, I'm like, oh, have you played Black Ops 2? And if they're like, no, then I'm like, oh, like, you know, it's still a good album, but it'll lose a bit of its charm if you don't get it. That just feels so bad. I hate doing that. I hate having to say that. But a lot of the charm and like whimsy of this album is like the referential humor. Wes Anderson. Like I said, I don't think that I'm a good person to critique Wes Anderson. So if anything, I would not listen to what I'm about to say. Because if you're inspired by Wes Anderson, I'm probably just gonna remove the charm from it. So take it with a grain of salt. But from my experience as a non-Wes Anderson fan watching the movie, I was waiting for a moment where everything kind of made sense. And I don't think that that's the point of the Wes Anderson movie. When you're watching that movie, like, it's more like a trippy ride than it is like trying to be this like interesting story. Like I think it's more about like the artistry of the moment rather than the impact of the outcome when it comes to that type of film. As somebody who didn't know that going into it, I was waiting for that moment, that like, oh, you know, like this guy is so weird. The way he's talking is so strange. Like I'm waiting for the moment where it's like, oh, he's got this going on, and I'm like, oh, okay, interesting. Or like I'm waiting for that like moment where like it all ties together, that like Attack on Titan level, like, oh, like that's what that was, and that's what I've been wondering, like what's up with this or that guy, and now it finally makes sense. I was waiting for that like it finally makes sense moment in the Wes Anderson film, and it didn't come. So like the movie just ended, and I was like, what? Like what?
We've taken control.
Where was it? And I didn't really enjoy the ride. Like I feel like I should have been there for. I think if I watched that movie or another movie by that director back again, I would enjoy it much more. But yeah, it was just kind of like I just kind of left being like, what a waste of my time. But I don't think that I was in the right headspace for it. Together, what do you got?
It's about playing the game. Because at the end of the day, Calhoun, it's all about the
I've been drunk, I've been late, I've been left before. It really isn't all that. Skill is shit, you need it like bitch, my bad. Set 'em up on a monthly update.
How's it going, Ducks?
Is it him, is it he, or who will it be?
Big ass time.
The castle in Monka wear the hat, and they could advertise you mad. And I could be the
Okay, I think we're ready to finally start animating. Oh, I need one more thing. Gotta quickly model a car. Speed run. Doesn't got her head in the game. Together, got a story of my own.
You know, to me, it's all music, and you know, it's all one expression, and it all has different names.
Purely talking gangster radio.
waking up on a Monday, 6 p.m. Passed out on a drink again. I think you and my friends should hang out on the weekend. How do you make real friends when you're out of class and the workday ends?
I found myself googling, how did people do today?
'Cause I wouldn't know what to do. 'Cause the guys gonna kiss too. When you think it's silly and it's really not, you can find fades in the high top skies. Put it all together and what do you got? Story of my life. A scary girl, I've never tried to bomb. A scary girl, I've never tried to bomb. A scary girl, chasing tails. A scary girl, chasing tails.
The sharp pangs of overindulgence splinter your very being, Vid. Even when you're in the moment, there is no endearment or joy in your excursions. You
think
crave
we
a sincere, candid
duplicate.
love, which is not reciprocated against
Delete.
this florid heart. We both know this.
And then
We
we
overflow with this love.
delete
with nowhere to
these.
put it. And now it is not dissimilar from when Dub was
God,
still.
I look like shit right now, dude.
Yeah, man. Totally shit. But I wasn't going to say it. That one, you didn't need me for.
Do I need you for anything? Cause right now you're being a killjoy.
You do. And, to be honest, there is very little joy to kill at all right now.
Guys, Sherlock over here.
Self-preservation is always necessary.
Boop, boop, boop.
You feel
Good
like
looking
shit.
van.
Now, you don't want to feel like shit.
Dude, it's all in the art of the speed run.
Gwyneth,
Oh my god.
all of this is.
What do we think? Drip?
It's all about the game.
Drip or
The
skip?
game is all about the players. To play, you have to remember yourself. And you can start by wiping yourself off.
Dude, this thing's lit.
Shower.
If you said skip, wrong.
And
Wrong-o.
Stop letting that Lilliburn bitch hit.
it is a confusing time for us. We both know
Wrong-o.
the projection doesn't make it any less confusing. In order
You
to
know what? Tough shit, man. We've got a date, a prom even. So peace.
very few rounds remain in the magazine of the proverbial sniper rifle. Precision jackets of lead alloy sparkle in their nest, awaiting their targets. But a sniper with no targets and a sniper with no rounds left can make no trick shots. And when it's all about the game, switching to your sidearm
Dude, this
is
thing is dripped out.
Truly,
Telling ya.
a woman must polish her
Trust.
weapon to see a reflection first. Then
Try again.
The magic isn't dead quite yet. The spirit is forever, even if they don't like it. This needle in a haystack cuts a bitch up. Bruises and scrapes make that podcast point.
Trust.
Take and walk the plank. If you lose that truth, step back.
We're talking straight drip.
On the grave of a CEO, yeah.
Goo car. The music never stops, no. Leave the match. Shake that.
And it's all so arbitrary, taking back the ordinary, replant the old oak library.
It's fine. We're gonna party in the grave. This thing is so good. Oh, it's so funny. Let's see you shine again. Send me your friends.
Piracy sometimes is necessary for temporary moments. Sometimes you legit just don't have the money.
There's an internet sickness and it came from the shore. Guess somebody's gotta be a corporate whore. I don't know where to start, but I know where we end.
Thanks, Ducks. Thanks for stopping by.
Oceans in the magic of friends.
It's all about the game.
Be advised, hostiles have captured our flag.
Music never stops. No.
I know you took it and I'll never forget. I know your face, but I don't know your bed. I know it really doesn't matter to you.
Software ghost and a digital graveyard. Heart stop spectre in your voice. Ancient texts that run for
PokemonFanClubStopwith.com forever.
Baby, you don't know what it means to me. Does it on the pitch you can't run to see? He's the clearly on a back and hit freeze. You were born in daydreams. Why do you matter so much to me? Cause I'm a scholar of the good times. I'm all about the good old days. Can't even see the scars thrown down here.
Software ghost and a digital graveyard. Heart stop spectre in your voice. Ancient texts that run for
Cute. Do you like music? No.
I know you're not a little silly anymore, but it just the last time we did all of those things together, I didn't realize it was gonna be the
Last time. I think a locator on a track is probably the safest way to get this to point the way I want.
Is a memory defiled? When one held her the space
But let's try. Let's see.
orchestrating and tangling. Void every obstruction. Left just piercing.
Because we're not going to drive on the track. Yeah. Okay. In that case, let's do it. Let's get a... Where's top view? Top view. Now we want to create a curve.
Jaded eyes. We're undone together.
3 is fine.
As our breath now enters.
Now we're gonna go bip, bop,
Threads we
boop,
strung
bop,
untethered.
beep, bop, boop, bop, beep, bop, boop.
And I feel so much love.
Okay.
And I don't know what to do with it.
I haven't made one of these in a long time. I want to create a locator.
Just to hold you till day breaks out only.
What's the song? How's it going? Game Challenger. This is The Slow Dance by Violet Pony. Where once I lived in true love. Create. It's called, I'm pretty sure it's called a motion path. Constrain. Motion paths. Attached to motion path.
We lost that round.
Okay.
It's not over yet. Get ready for the next one.
Motion path. Okay. Two rivers in time. Okay. Group. Center. Group. Parent. Dude, this little doofy little blue car is so good. Okay, I'm gonna be using motion paths a lot in this animation, I think. So let's figure out how to use them. Motion path, select, just move this keyframe, I'm sure. Beautiful. And then I don't want it to get any further than like here. Does that work? Now I just make it like that. Sure. Sick. Okay. I don't think I need this to be any longer, but let's move it just in case. Okay. Awesome. Now I just need to make my car look good because it looks kind of doofy. Doofy's fine. Doofy's what we're going for, but these windows on the sides are just ugly. Yeah. Let's do some of this. It's gonna make things a little easier. I believed in true love. I realized it don't matter. Give a link to her song. Yeah, I can link the. I don't have the song on hand, but this is the album we're listening to. But the song specifically is The Slow Dance.
不安だったんだ。駆け落ちして結婚なんてうまくいくはずないんじゃないかって。でもちょっとだけ夢が見てみたかった。
Okay, and then I want to do something.
If you've had enough of that, those experiences happen where, you know, you feel like, oh, something's wrong with you.
This car is so freaking bad.
Like mending that, like
Something.
unifying the parts of myself has been like a huge thing. Bringing
that?
in these other parts of me that I have actually like, that I rejected, and like bringing them back in and being like, no, like you're okay.
Up.
In the nest we had laid, our innocence marred. You watch from the mirror,
Cute. Cute. Okay. Now let's get quarter moving.
Because out of all our vast array of nightmares, this is the one we choose for ourselves. We go forward like a breath exhaled from the earth, with vigor in our hearts and one goal in sight.
Are you recording?
Everything comes back to you. Wasn't it obvious? Hook inside my mouth for you. What was the point of it? Oh, maybe it was just the same. Reefers doused in flames.
How could I be so stupid? Wasn't it obvious? Casting a line too far. Was the point of it? Now it really done it this time. Fools call for every crime.
Okay. Are you recording?
Yeah. Break this. So,
And like, you know, up until that
so
point,
like
it
on
was just
10.
like really beating myself up all the time about a lot of stuff, and allowing other people to do it too.
You're all that remains.
Finish the mission.
Lightning in the sky, could it be a sign? Devil underneath, search for the divine. Unbeliever on the palisade. I'll do anything, maybe to my rest.
Break up. You don't need to hide me. I'm just like you.
Well, lightning strikes when you least expect. Cinders burn another aspect. As the renegade he's training, the torment so crazy.
Save me from myself, can see the end. Idle is a bitch and need a friend. Shooting star was missed as I look back. Falling from disgrace in the attack.
It's another one.
Warm tears disappear at once into disheveled shrouds of faded eyeshadow, then slither down your cheeks and into your mouth. Fragrances of bitter salt permeate your labored breaths. You sense, distantly, the gentle embrace of your Pegasus companion.
What do I do, man? What do I do? I've been trying so hard to just get over Dove. What am I missing? I don't understand why this is so hard.
Love is a pain, an endeavor, temporary. But love is necessary and inevitable. The self is permutated by it. Thus, it is necessary to wield it shrewdly.
I just want to love. I don't know what this feeling is. Like, my heart aches. What do I do with it? I'm such a bitch.
Understand this, and this above all other things. Before you can truly love anyone else, before you can fall in love with the world itself, you must love yourself first.
How the fuck do I love myself if I'm so awful?
Your conscious experience is filtered through your brain, and your brain alone. To dare and ask these questions to yourself indicates a primal desire to be better and to heal. Submerged beneath cynicism and irony, your heart lusts for the ordinary and the sensory. The prickle of the grass beneath your hooves, a distant chatter on a safe day, stifling a giggle with a friend in delight of the absurd. The thrill of the trick shot, the thrill of the game. Everything that you experience is because you have chosen to get up again in service to that will. When you are all that you have, endeavor to be something that you love. Then, love yourself. Nothing else matters. There is absolutely no other way to live. And you must live.
Because it ends up hurting everyone around me when I'm so mean to myself. I don't need to be. And it's like I live in my own world. So I have to love myself because...
Nothing truly matters until you decide that it does. And baby, does it feel good to love yourself? You must only allow yourself that freedom.
My own mind creates the world. It's all about the game because I make the rules.
Yes. And it has always been this way.
And to love myself, I don't have to win. I don't have to be perfect. I just have to keep going. I have to make new rules. And I must keep changing. Be brave.
Oh, you know what my favorite food is?
That's fucking cool, but like, what I was going through my head is like, how did we? You know what I mean?
Okay. Gonna delete that and that.
Holy waves of solstice to try the river's tears. Now beneath
Need to move this.
to eyes once sunk of fear. Am I all the distortion, or am I what I say? I'm just the scary girl you loved anyway. But more fool me.
Have a good time, man. Have some fun. Having fun is okay. Get some love in your life, whether that be another person or just loving yourself, man. Love is good.
Taped to the wall. Now a stranger as on I scream at the painting. The house falls so silent. Neath shells meant for me to love all of me to behold.
We're getting there.
And there he stood, my petals falling. How shameful I thought as we danced and danced for the first time in a million fears. I remembered your smile. This all began with me, unforming.
How's it going, Wolfie? I, for one, am doing swell. We're making cartoons. How can we complain? I was walking beside a dragonfly. In a garden.
Keep pressing the fight. Don't quit now.
Live. How we do it. Heck yeah, Wolfie. Glad to hear it. I am glad to hear it. Speed Racer vibes. Okay. Here we're gonna talk about Speed Racer. Have you seen Speed Racer? Like the 2009 live action film. Because I assume that's what you're talking about. Because I agree. And I have a lot to say about that movie.
Good job, Vid. Stand by for further orders.
We're talking about the film. Okay. When I started making this show, I was like, I have never seen Speed Racer, but I have seen some like pictures and videos of like what it looks like, right? And I'm like, it looks like kind of what I'm doing, and it's directed by the people that made The Matrix, which is a movie I have a lot of respect for. So in my mind, I'm like, how can this go wrong? I should definitely check out this movie and see if there's anything to get out of it. And so I bought it. I had never seen it. I've never seen it before. And I tried watching it, I want to say like a couple months ago. I tried to sit down and watch Speed Racer. It is one of the ugliest movies I've ever seen. And I was dumbfounded by how this movie looks. If you grew up on it and it's your childhood, like, that's fine, and we can have different opinions. That's okay. But I was watching it and I was like, oh my gosh. Like, what is this movie, man? Like, what? It's just like my eyes are bleeding. Like, I don't understand, like, how this happened. Like, some of the racing scenes look good, but oh my gosh, man, some of the stuff is just like, what are we doing? Like, there's the scene with I didn't finish the movie. I got like a third of the way through and I turned it off. I was hating it, and I was like, clearly I'm in the wrong headspace for this movie. Like, I will come back when I feel like I'm in a better place to watch this, because like I was not enjoying it. But like, there was this scene at the start where they're showing the history of Speed's brother and like what happened to him and stuff. And like, yeah, just the way that it's shot, where like the camera's like swooping by, and like all the there's like the shots of all the characters like watching, and then there's like footage like overlapping and flying by, and it's like there's like unending like montage. There's like no cuts. Everything's just kind of like swirling around, and all the characters' faces are like, what? And then they like cut to the like the announcer, and he's like, it looks like Speed, and like swoobling by, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting sick just like watching this. And I was like, and it went on for way too long. I was like, I don't know what's going on. And then I got to the point where they're like, they go to this like super rich guy's house, and they're like, he's like, yeah, like, come like join our like company of like super awesome like racing people, and we'll sponsor you. But everything is like super like topsy-turvy, Dr. Seuss looking, like just weird. Just I turned it off after that point. I was like, clearly I am not in the right headspace to watch this movie, because I'm just like hating every second of it. So I'm curious if I'm crazy, or if it adapts, or what you get out of it like now. Like, obviously during your childhood, like, I can watch stuff from my childhood and be like, yeah, I am nostalgically bound to this. I know that it's not great, but here's the parts that I love about it. I would love to hear what about that movie you love, so that I can have an eye out for it when I inevitably watch it again, because I will watch it again. But yeah, Speed Racer, yeah. Your review is frying me. Oh, the music. How's it going, cowboy? Yeah, this is Violet Pony's Love and Pony Step. Really good album. All flags secured. Maintain current posture. Not gonna lie, I think I just really like the ending race in the movie. Never seen that movie, but I saw clips and stuff. Visuals are just so crazy. Yeah, I was ready to go into this movie being like, if all I get out of it is some sick racing choreography, then I'm for it, because that's the headspace that I'm about to be in, is a lot of like just like awesome racing choreography is like kind of what I'm after. So like I'm in the market, and I know that there's something there to enjoy, but I just I was so turned off by the visuals that I was just like, I need to come back, and I'm not even gonna watch like the beginning again. I'm just gonna start from where I left off and just like pray that I get something out of it, because I did not enjoy it. So that's my plan. But I'll take your word that the ending race has something there. This is way more of a controversial take. It's a 2000 CGI Classic Fever Dream, and I love it. Yeah, I am gonna watch it. This is a way more controversial tape. I don't like how Redline looks either. I haven't seen Redline. I watched the pilot, and I've seen clips in that and stuff. I really don't. I have to watch it. I know I have to watch it. There's two things that movie does that I don't like in art. And one is I don't like it when things are grotesque. I understand that there's a purpose to making things grotesque, and I know that I'm kind of alone here with some pieces, but it's like, I play Warhammer. I don't know if you guys know anything about Warhammer. It's like a tabletop. It's like a board game. It's like a collecting. It's a collectible, like, hobbyist game, and everything is gross. The aesthetic is like disgusting. Everything is just like bleh, like really like ugly and like nasty. And I don't think Redline is all like this, but a lot of like Redline's like creature design and like tech design is very like grungy and like intentionally like noisy, or like gritty is a good word. Like a lot of like, if you pay attention to like a lot of the aliens and stuff in that movie, it's just like, oh my gosh, like a lot of these are just like, they're just like almost like intentionally freaky and weird, and that is so not my thing. So I definitely get turned off by the visual style of Redline in terms of the design. But another thing that I don't like in mainly animation that I also there's some stuff for 40K. Okay, I mean, sort of. Yeah, like I'm gonna just pull up like I'll just pull up like a character. I'm gonna say Redline alien. Dude. Everything is just like, why is it all gross? You know what I mean? Like look at this guy. He's just like, I don't know, like a lot of the extras are just like what the frick am I looking at, dude? All the aliens are just like gnarly looking and like weird and gross. You know what I mean? Like, what is this guy? Like you know what I mean? Like, he looks good, but like all these like making these characters like disgusting looking. It's a device for, you know, it's a device for like making you not like a character, you know? A lot of shows do this. It's just like, look at this character's ugly, so he's the bad guy. I don't know. I think you can make characters that look good be bad guys. You don't have to make everything like grotesque and gnarly looking. Yeah, everything's just like gnarly looking. The other thing that I don't like about Redline is in animation, I don't like line art in animation. So the extremely heavy use of shadows, black, dark. Like all the blacks are like true black, and JoJo's is guilty of this as well. I don't like how JoJo's looks because it's just like, look at how dark everything is, man. Like I totally get that it's an aesthetic style that lots of people enjoy, and sometimes I think there's a place for it. For my taste, I do not like line art. It's just ugly. Everything's got like mud on it. I don't like that. I'm a hater. I'm a big JoJo's hater. But I will get around to watching Redline. I'm not watching JoJo's. You can't pay me enough to watch JoJo's, man. What an ugly show. The light that you carry in a digital flower field. That was textbook. Sing a song about life.
Sometimes the answer is a greater change. Get comfy, but don't wait. Your target's in range.
Fuck it, let me hear a solo.
Digital flower field.
In your mind where every dream resides. Let it out, scream and shout. It's your own damn life. Can't change those marks, but
You can change your sense.
with hearts as strong as horses, we'll walk on through the night.
It might not get much easier.
Yet acceptance doesn't mean defeat.
Still I come out each time much stronger. Oh.
And that's how you.
Cause the music never stops.
Dude. One, yeah. I am all about, like, it's okay to know what you like and don't like, and that doesn't have to line up with the market and what other people like. And two, boy oh boy, are we ever going to bond over some trick shots and sick car stuff, man. Like, the whole point of the teaser that shows like like Quarter flipping this car is supposed to be like a little like splash taste as to what I have in store. I have some absolutely crazy stuff planned. We're going to do some wacky crap with this car. So get excited for that. The trick shots specifically creeping up in episode 2 are going to be awesome.
This is the way. Yet the paths we seek do not, in turn, seek us. Thus, nothing is obvious without having already walked these roads.
I love me. It's not easy, but I feel excited to continue to choose who I am. I wouldn't want to be anyone else.
No one is cool enough to be
Us anyway.
Self-love is a war
not won by trick shots, but by dancing on your own.
All is beautiful in the game we create. All is fair.
Yeah. Dude, I have some awesome stuff planned. Cannot wait for y'all to see it. Let's get to work. This is the way. Behold, arcane power immeasurable.
This tune is brought to you by Darkest Percival 95.
The huntress watches.
In a past life, I still had red eyes, seeking a paradise that was never mine. In another life, I fell into the skies. Wanted egos tricked me into trying to fly. Yet another life, beauty is full of strife. As the garden burned, so did I. Now a new life, who will I be this time? I say you still coming, it strikes a smile.
Yeah, you're gonna like Full Auto Sunshine, cowboy. Promise you. What? Shout out, dearie.
There's pain in love and music. And even when you feel like quitting, hope will come again. Take me back in time
To the past.
as the clouds did part below me. A dewdrop kissed the grass in a time before memory, a time for the truth. Oh, forge the scattered petals and tear a scar in the roof.
I've been wasted so many opportunities to do cool stuff like that just because I was too scared.
Heck yeah, cowboy. Definitely listen to this entire album. Violet Pony stuff is so good. I think I still have it copy pasted. Put that in your pocket for later. The whole album is fantastic. Can't recommend it enough.
And now for something completely
Videos at your door. Videos got your hands up with a Glock, holding up the corner store. They see me with a vids, greatest hits. Put a hit on your shit. Throw a fit. Your name's at the top of the list, bitch. Topping off at number 5. Better get your ass aside if you wanna stay alive. Like, comment, share. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Make sure to get notified to see these coins arrive. I'm making a list. I'm making a list. Gotta check it twice. Is there something that I missed? We gotta get down to the bottom of this. Giving you the best. Tick tick tock, your time is on the clock. Double digits, baby. That's that algorithm stocks. Yeah, baby. FYP in the streets, crude oil in the seas, crude oil in my stomach, crude oil in my knees. I pull up to the Tesco, tell him baby he's a pesto. 'Cause I'm drowning in that green, make it grow like baby presto.
The bones are their money.
Tell me about this dude with the shaved on the left side.
It's a haircut, and like I decided to do it one day because I was bored. Okay.
It's looking choppy, and that's okay. I sort of started to sand the choppy down a little bit, but I wonder if we need to focus on the snap and the pop more to tame it in the future, or if we should Yeah, I think we're not snapping hard enough, because this snap is good. Snap is good. And then this is choppy because it's so smooth. Don't love that. What ails it so?
To be gentle, to be kind. This is the way, and this is the game.
Random question, do you think giant robots is more badass with a giant Gatling gun, a sword, lots of pew lasers, or just by throwing hands, specific rim style? Ooh. That's not what we want to do. I think Gatling gun is where it's at. Gatling gun and fists. Gatling gun swords. I like when it comes to mechs. I like the more like brutal like ballistic damage. I like Titanfall mechs, you know. So I'm not a big lasers fan. Okay. Okay, I think this shot is ready to render. Almost. Almost.
Raver girl is much too jaded. Scary girl is much too faded. When the day feels like the night, giggle at the shadow sprites. Raver girl is much too jaded. Scary girl is much too faded. When the day feels like the night, giggle.
Yeah, rendering. Woohoo. Rendering sucks right now because I have a really slow processor right now. It's driving me nuts. Yeah, I think we're ready to render this. Let's hide everything and see where our outliers are. We have our road. Let's add those. And then we have a car. Now everything should be hidden. And then we just render one thing at a time. I like to start with the back. 49 frames. Boop. But yeah, my renders take forever right now. We will, however, get to see how things actually look once they're all put together, so. Excuse me. Buh. Shot 026. Do 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 do. Thank you. Luckily, this shot is very short, so won't take long to render relatively, but Ugh.
How my heart had yearned for this. The fires that forged me are now a hearth of my wish.
Falling back to life.
From the clouds that whisper above. How always sold you my hatchlings
Tiny earthquake. Yikes. What country are you in? I've never felt an earthquake. I think we've had them in my country, my area, before. But I've never felt one. The music never stops. I'm in Canada too. Oh, Canada. Canada gang. Doodle-doo-doo. Okay. Amen, brother. I am in Kingston, Ontario. But I'm not a Timmy's fan. There's nothing there for me. You know? Like, I'll have a donut if we go, but I don't ever, like, go to Timmy's out of my choosing. Hear me when I say that my past is not define me, 'cause my past is not today. Do 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 Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Timothy Horton, je veux un petit peu de Timmy's. Je veux boire du café. Rendering, so fun. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm gonna run to the washroom while this last one renders. I'll be right back.
The method.
I'm pretty sure there's only going to be 3 episodes. A full lot of sunshine. Hopefully, there will be that many.
What do you think of this?
Okay.
bitch. I'm hitting these 20s like nothing. Thunder and lightning still back in my cone. You know that I couldn't be bluffing. Wait it out. I still haven't seen all the shit you've been bragging about. I'm on the wizard shit. You're giving quests in the crowd. Run it back. I've been in this game. I know how to talk to the rest. Getting stacked. All of the spells that I'm hitting just slap. Ronin King. All of your treasures fall into my lab. My potions could kill you, bitch, cause your ass ain't strapped.
Check the method.
What are you doing here? Is I forest?
What do you think of this?
Yeah, this is another one by Violet Pony. This is Violet Pony's Girls Who Are Wizards. Really good. Big recommend. Big recommend. That was loud. Apologies. Okay, I do have to pause the music though, so I can get my ears around this. Okay, that should be okay. Ba ba ba, the music never stops now. Something like that. We're going to be something like that. And our path will go that way. The road bends pretty much immediately. But I feel like in this shot, it might be okay to just leave it straight, maybe a slight bend. Could ever come back. You know how we do it. Okay.
Elizabeth, check this out.
It's fucking.
Hey.
Sit down.
You know how we do it. Let me see that, let me see that.
It's fucking Christmas morning.
Please sit down.
How's it going, Will? Okay, we want the top view. We're going to make another motion path. Going bip, pop, boop, pop, beep, bop, boop, bop, beep. Beautiful. Create a locator. Okay. That's about where I want it to go by the end. Attribute editor.
Every creature in the crowd makes some noise and make it loud. Introducing tonight's special guest, it's Shelly the Android Lobster.
Some complex animating. Yes, indeed. Yay. It's nothing too crazy. But you know. We do what we can. Interesting. The music never stops, no. I thought this was going to be a lot more difficult. But hey, I'm not complaining. Potion seller. I'm telling you, I need your strongest potions. My strongest potions. Da-da-da-da-da. Dude, Oliver Tree passed away. What a tragedy that was. Rip the goat, man.
Where you think you're going with that top shelf legendary? You're more acidic force and 2% dairy. Oh,
Wait, was that actually supposed to be a burn?
bitch. Stay in your lane, range, check on those swerves. Hover, subside, just a common nerves.
I think the shot's done. Whoa, 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 what? Dude, the Knicks won, and the executive producer for Love Island passed away. Now that's a tragedy. Dang it. Rest in peace. I'm so sick I haven't slept. Uh-oh. It's because you slept so much yesterday. Potion Give me that bass back. Threw up all over your room? What the frick? What happened to you? It's not a good scene. Doesn't sound like a good scene. Dude, I'm so freaking hungry. What am I gonna do? It's 11. I gotta eat something. I gotta eat something before I go crazy. Before you. Excuse me. Find my way back home. You know me from within. A sacred dragon. Is 7-Eleven still open? Dude, it's lunchtime for me. So, yeah. Probably. Come on. Down in the valley, I walked alone. In the day and night, I know me from within, my sacred dragon. I listen for your handsome. I've been waiting. Okay.
And now for something completely gay, Luigi.
Can you rent that balloon?
Spare me.
Why don't you join us? We need an extra player.
Yes, tracks. I have not seen the Backrooms movie. I've heard good things though. Yeah, not really my thing. I don't see a world where I watch the Backrooms. I am not a horror fan, to say the least. There's some stuff that I like. I don't mind like an eerie vibe. But for the most part, horror is like so not my thing. Hi. You scared me. What are you doing? Did you find it? Can you see me? What will be?
We're going to 132 Dockside Court. Take this next right. You got it. We're going to 132 Dockside Court. Take this next right. You got it.
Okay, it doesn't really matter where that sits. You see where hungry should eat? I did. I ordered food. It's on the way. The workflow is going good. I'm going to try to stay in the vein of working. And thus, food is on its way. So that's fun.
We're going to 132 Dockside Court.
Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. You know how we do it. Magic was left to be lost. changed. This is only the beginning. Okay, I will be right back.
One more time.
Be right back! Exclamation point. What do we think? Gets the point across? I'll be right back. I'm back. Apologies I took so long. But when duty calls, duty calls. I am going to take off, though. So sorry if you've been waiting around for me to return. I baited you. That's my bad. I don't know when I'll be streaming again. Hopefully soon. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.